In the thin world where I lived, I saw a lot. It was a unique experience that gave me a different perspective on life and allowed me to witness a wide range of situations and events. No, I cannot say that I have seen the end of the world on planet Earth. Ain't gonna happen, ain't here. Many individuals frequently inquire from me, write, or call to ask when the end of the world will occur. I am informing them, why do you require it? Well, why do you require this apocalypse? Well, they state it will occur. When will it occur? You will discover when it occurs. What is your next step, pal? What are you capable of accomplishing? The end of the world is occurring every minute, every hour, every second for each and every individual. You inhale, she's alive. And if, God forbid, you don't catch your breath, that'll be the end of your world. What end of the world are you waiting for? Well, they say it is going to be a global event. And what do you get from all this globalization? You won't notice, you won't recognize when she comes because you ain't ready. You will not even catch a glimpse of him. Why do you need to talk about something that you will not get, will not understand, and will not comprehend at all? Simply individuals, a peculiar bunch of people they possess a desire for. They discover it is more convenient to accept a pre-existing solution for an individual to articulate it using the words uttered by another person. It's like better for them than they'll think about it themselves, like go towards it and find answers to all the questions that bother them, that they're interested in their own consciousness. Additionally, it is widely regarded as a labor-intensive occupation, you know, but that is not accurate because individuals are inundated, they lack comprehension, they are unaware of where to commence. Many people are unaware of where to start when taking a step towards self-discovery and finding their true selves. A lot of people keep saying they come to me, and when I tell them, just start living, you have no problems, just start living, and you'll solve all your problems. I'm alive, I work, I don't sleep from morning till night, I'm on my feet all day, I'm alive. Proceed with your life. What am I expected to communicate to him? He is unprepared, unwilling to receive any assistance or guidance. Due to his busy schedule of living, working, earning, supporting his family, feeding the kids, and helping the neighbors, he is unable to spare any free time for himself. And that's how he makes a living. Well, let it live on. I'll tell you, I don't know, maybe it'll be really funny, but there's no such thing as death. Death is not real. It is merely a transition into a new existence, a spiritual metamorphosis that brings about a profound rebirth of the soul. At the exact moment when an individual fulfills their earthly purpose, the reason why they were sent to this world, everything they have is abruptly taken away in preparation for what lies ahead in the next phase of their existence. The body, that is our physical body, it resembles our crib or a sanctuary that provides us with shelter and comfort. We are similar to roommates in our existing bodies, and we do not possess the authority to cut or stab with a sharp object. Drawings exist there as it's foreign, you know. It's not solely yours, but will also belong to another, you know. After you, they will hand it over to someone else. You are aware of that, right? The essence of an individual, it is everlasting, it does not perish, only the corporeal form perishes. So we depart and initiate the process of generating additional content, conclude, offer assistance, provide guidance, assume the lead, and so forth, among other things. And so on. There's no such thing as death. I ain't afraid of it. A person just doesn't need to do anything. An individual simply needs to love themselves, accept themselves for who they are, and love them. I apologize for all the foolish and unwise things I have done to myself. I deeply regret the consequences of my actions. According to them, it is said, Lord, please forgive me. Search for the Lord within yourself. The Lord will grant you forgiveness if you are capable of forgiving yourself for the deeds you have already carried out. You're forgiven if you forgive yourself. There he is, the Lord. He's in you. There is nothing to be afraid of. You must accept and embrace your own death without any hesitation or fear. And let him run alongside. She's right here. He reached out his hand and there it is in this neighborhood. Here is your death, here is this circle, she is in this circle. Your death, your life, your joy, all contained within this eternal cycle of existence. Just have to treat her like a friend, you know. No need to be frightened, just have to create, create, create. Do good, spread love, continue doing your thing. Art, the essence of life, providing inspiration, vitality, and profound meaning. Spread joy to people, bring happiness to the world around you, and it will naturally bring joy to you as well. First and foremost, you have got to find your own identity, your true self, and connect with it, so to speak, in harmony, in order to truly understand yourself and live a fulfilling life. And then the complete world that surrounds you will be in perfect harmony. Sleep is akin to a miniature death, you know. When we sleep, or when our bodies sleep, our souls are alive, they are somewhere. Our souls exist in a state of being during sleep. I had a dream today. They say I had such a dream today. I had a dream today. They say I had such a dream today. Sleep is like getting the inside scoop. What the soul observed, acquired knowledge of, and perceived through hearing while the physical body was in a state of sleep. And the information was transmitted to the physical body, namely the brain, which serves as the central processing unit of the human nervous system. And the brain perceives information even when it is in a state of sleep, in a manner similar to pictures, resembling a movie-like experience. We refer to it as having a dream. However, in actuality, this is factual information. In the month of June, during my examination, she became aware of my situation, discovered the details, and promptly offered me shelter. She sort of acted as if she was in control of me at a certain moment, like, you know. She drove me like she was teaching me how to live. That's what I understood. Occasionally, she would yell. She referred to me as a hick, which was deeply offensive to me since I didn't comprehend the significance of that term. However, ultimately, a certain force inexplicably extracted me from that situation, and I managed to evade and eliminate it, freeing myself from its grasp. During my collaboration with June, I made an effort to provide assistance to individuals, you know. Not all individuals were assisted at that location. Additionally, they were engaged in certain highly questionable activities at that particular place. And the actions they were engaged in at that location truly infuriated me or had a profoundly negative impact on my mood and emotions. And ultimately, I departed from her. The KGB individuals transported me elsewhere. The soul of a person, it is eternal and everlasting. When we accomplish our earthly purpose, our body is taken from us, seemingly for another task or role. It is as if our physical form, once utilized for its intended objective, is now needed for a separate endeavor. This transition implies a shift in focus, suggesting that there is more to be done beyond our initial mission on Earth, awaiting us in a different capacity. Most likely, in my opinion, I am under the impression that I have truly perished from this existence and transitioned into the state of death. When they buried me, I guess I died, but then they instilled a new soul in me, a soul that was supposed to fulfill these missions of hers, her own destinies, earthly tasks. When I am commencing my efforts to aid and support individuals in need of assistance. Well, when an individual purposely approaches me, they are already crossing the threshold. The process is already commencing, because fundamentally, it is not me who is undertaking the work, but rather these supernatural forces operating through me, so to speak. They provide assistance, they clean, they uplift a person's spirituality, they strive to open him up, renew his worldview, cleanse the subconscious, instill the missing parts of joy, light, and love in this life, mainly towards oneself, and then towards the whole surrounding world. And we are actively raising our spirituality, enhancing our connection to the divine, and cultivating a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in our lives.